What's up, everyone? Gonzamario here. Today we're gonna do another vlog, and I got the difference between the vlog and a vlog. I got it. Well, you know, what can I say right now? Yes, I get that I haven't been doing videos, and that's due to the fact I'm trying to get several things done. I want to be able to get a different job, and I said that to on my last vlog slash vlogs, but I'm trying to be able to get a new job because I do need it. You guys do know. And let me get rid of this. Actually, yes, I need to get myself a new job because this is not cutting it. And like I want to be able to make more videos, but right now I won't be able to make as many sketches with props and stuff, including with stuff like that. The editing will be there, except when I do my vlogs and stuff like that. There really isn't any type of editing whatsoever when it comes to that. Um, what am I saying for? Too many hashtag for life. If you hear that, you you either you either need to go to sleep or just close your ears because you don't want to hear uh uh. Oh Lord, this man. Okay, but no, I'm gonna try to get another job, but I have to do the following requirements. I need to get I need to get a bank account. I need to finish paying land in Mexico that I have, and I have to get insurance so I can get my driver's license. So these four things I have to eliminate one by one so I can actually go get another job. So that's gonna take me a while because the insurance here is like $1,000 to actually get to, I think, for the car or something like that. I don't know. It's just a lot of money. $1,000. With $1,000 I can buy another computer. With $1,000 I can buy like a thousand chocolate bars that would cost $1. With $1,000 I could probably buy 1,000 penny. Wait, that's a ripoff. What am I talking about? $1,000 for a penny? That's better. That's terrible. But no, I will try to say this. I will try to do as much as I can, but I'm not guaranteeing it. But I will promise you, like I promised you the last one. But I want to be able to make videos and give you like the best type of entertainment as possible. Uh, all I need to say. But I really want to tell you guys a little bit something. I don't know really much what to talk about in the vlog, but I'm gonna tell you how I was before I started making YouTube videos. I used to be a little bit more shy when I was in high school. When I was in high school, my freshman year, I will say this, and I'll give you helpful tips to actually get by in school because there actually are legit helpful tips. When I first started at school at freshman year, I had my older sister. She was a senior at the time, and she will actually help me out whenever I had lunch. If you have siblings, try to help each other out. All right. If you're a big brother or big sister, try to help out your younger brothers or sisters. They try to help them out, because you don't want them to screw up. Because when they screw up, they're gonna screw you, and trust me, they will screw you hard. And I'm not joking with this. I'm not joking with you guys when I say this. Help out your brother and sisters. All right. Also, whenever you're around, be careful who you hang around with, because they do influence you, and you may say they don't influence you at all. Yes, they do. But I'm trying to help you guys out. I'm not saying don't hang around with anyone, but just be careful. They do influence you, and you may not even see it. See, here's the thing. You don't know you're in the danger zone. You're in the zone, but you're not sure what zone you're in. You need someone else to see for you. So I will say right now, just be careful, because sometimes whenever you're in it, you just don't know when you're in it. So yeah, just be careful whenever you're around friends. All right, just use common sense. All right, I will tell you right now, that's not saying that you can't have fun, because trust me, that's my freshman year. I was like shy. I did not talk to much people. I was always like, for the most part, what my teachers always said, I was smart. I was a brilliant kid. I really didn't talk. I was always eager to learn, and I would always try to finish my work, which is all true. To be honest with you, I always did try to do everything that they just said. I was smart. I was actually shy. I never tried to do anything bad. I was calm. I was always, this. I was basically that kid. But as I got older, I also tend to found interest. For instance, I remember. I will tell you right now. I found this girl very interesting, and that's when I started to break out of my shell of being shy, because I remember trying to be with her and be friends with her, and it was very weird. I will say right now, this is actually trying to tell you guys a little bit more about myself. I was shy. I didn't really want to talk, but I tried to be more interactive with this girl. I saw her from far, and I actually liked her. All right, and whenever I was around, I kind of acted more more like a jerk-ish. I'm not sure how to describe myself when I say that. I want to say I was wanting to be friends with her, but I just did not know how. I ended up having her number. I ended up, you know, uh, being some type of weird type of friendship at first. And this is also a helpful tip. When you're trying to go out with someone, learn about the person, because this is going to help you out way more than anything if you're trying to find a good significant other. You want to find someone that's great for you. Learn about them. You need to start out as friends. Well, not even that. First, interact with them. Then become friends with them. Then become better friends. Best friends, then kick it up a notch, and then so on, so on. I will say right now, sometimes you will end up being in the friend zone. But if you're in the friend zone, really think about it. Really think about this. Do you really want to date that person? And this is what some people had. I've seen some videos about the friend zone. This is something that no one has ever talked about. When you look at the girl or the guy and you're stuck in the friend zone, really, mentally think about it. Do you really want to go out with that person? Yes, they may look handsome or beautiful or hot or sexy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Whew, Jacob from Twilight. Oh, my Lord. But you know what I mean. Think about it. Do you really want to go out with him? Do you honestly want to go out with him? If you do continue, if you actually do, if you really want to step it further, ask them. I actually, am attracted to you. I have a crush on you, or I really don't know how to say this, but I actually kind of have feelings for you. I'm not sure how to. I really don't know how to tell it as it is right now. Something you gotta think of something. Like for instance, let's say right now, you, the viewer that I'm watching, like I don't know how to say this, but I have a crush on you, and honestly, I just feel really funny when I'm around you, and I just like whenever I'm around you, I feel happy. Whenever I hug you, I feel like all the weight around me is just loosened up, and it's just popping off my back or just jumping off my back. I just feel so light when I'm around you. I feel so happy. I'm not sure what else to say. I just really have a crush on you, and I'm scared because I'm not sure how you may respond or something like that. That's not really what I would say, because it's kind of hard right now. It really is hard to actually say something to you when I don't have feelings. I had to really be in a moment where I'm in love with someone. For instance, the way how I started to be with this girl was we started to play around like be more buddies, start texting, start calling, I started to help her. I wanted to help. Like, here's the thing: help that person that you like in any way possible. you know be there for them when they are emotionally uh unstable. Like, try to help them out, try to lead them the right direction, help them with their problems, like math problems or actual real problems they have. um they will, in a way, I will actually, even I will find this as a way that you care, you were there. I prefer someone that's there for me. This is someone that actually may want to, you do want to take notes, okay? Take notes, okay? You want to be able to be there for that person. Also, when you are going through this process of being with this person, uh, becoming friends, better friends, etc., etc., and you finally ask them out, don't really get discouraged. Don't feel sad when they say, I don't feel that way for you. All right, they don't feel that way for you right now. For now, all right, they may change their feelings, but still be there. All right, still constantly be there, because some people say, oh, they don't love you now, then they will never love you. Here's the thing: not all people like generally love like the first day or the second month. It just takes a while. And for them, they will eventually fall in love. Maybe they have too much problems to actually be able to see what's going on in front of them. Just give them a while. All right, still be there for them. Show them that no matter what, you still care for them. And if further on in the future you still don't, you still love this person, that's good. If you don't, then that's still good. Just still be friends. There's nothing wrong with being friends or anything like that. But it's weird to say that your first kiss with that person, after a while they say yes, it's a great feeling. But honestly, the first time I started to date this girl, we didn't ask out each other. We just decided, me and you, we're just like this far. We never asked each other out, but I do love you. You love me. We kiss. We do stuff. So are we really legit? And if they say, "Oh, we like y'all," I'm not sure how to say it. Y'all just know that y'all legit. Y'all never asked each other out, but y'all just know. That's all right too. But yeah, that's how my relationship was with this girl. We just never asked out each other. We just like, boom. After we became best friends, we just like, boom. It was weird, our friendship. She always bit me in the neck. Not sure if that was actually hot or not. But that's dealing with relationship wise. Hopefully that may be helpful. Not? Alright. Next thing. Be friends with your teachers. Not like legitimately be friends, like texting, oh, LOL, stuff like that. Try to not be a dick. Alright? This is going to help you a whole lot more than anything. You not being a dick to your teacher will actually help you out in many ways than you can actually think of. For instance, if you're a dick, they're going to constantly look for whatever way possible to make your life a living hell. And I say this because this is not false. This is true. Alright? I'm not saying be a teacher's pet, but I'm just saying don't be the pet that the teacher wants to slam into the wall with her foot. Alright? Or his foot. He or she, wherever. Alright? So I'm just saying this. That's going to help you a lot. Try to, have a conversation. Teachers Teachers are there. They're stuck with you guys, alright? If you think you hate it, think how many dicks there are inside the classroom. You know that guy that always yells at the teacher? Yeah, there's more than just one of those that she has to deal with. Or he has to deal with. So think about that. Just think about that. How many, like, imagine you being in a classroom with all the people that you hate and despise and cringe and just like, just kill me now. I really, give me my boxing gloves and just give me 5 minutes with these assholes. I will give them the round that they deserve. I'm just saying this because this is going to help you. Don't be a dick to your teachers because they have to deal with everyone else, that every single other student in there. Be kind. Have a conversation. All right. My chances are they might end up bumping your grade up a little bit. You know, they may look the other way from time to time on certain occasions, and they just be friends. Try to make them feel happy that their job is actually not as pointless as it seems with you guys. I know it sounds like, oh, gotta be friends with my teachers. No, just don't be a dick. Alright, that's gonna help you. That did help me. Alright, I always had the conversation with my teachers. I told them about what I learned about history. China built having, for the most part, I think of the first gun. Yes, the first gun, stuff like that. Telling my history teacher about history, telling my math teacher about math. Trying to be as fast as I can with math, being right. I always had the calculator on this hand, and I always had my pencil had my calculator on this hand and my writing pencil on my right hand, and always had to write the problems here, do the math here. Just I was actually, I'm not like making this up. I was actually that fast, like fast enough that I can actually see the questions, write it down, type it down, write it down. I was actually like kind of like that fast until later on in my high school years. That's gonna help you, stick with the subject, but there are like in the subject that are, because that's mainly what they chose. Also, when you are trying to look for friends, there are people out there that are just like you. All right, you either don't have friends, or you're that weird kid. Believe me when I say this. When I first started, I really didn't have much friends. Me and the guys that we call Los Chicos didn't start until after next year. I did have friends my freshman year, and I hanged around with them. Played with, just talked to them. I had a guy that I named Emarno. He was like brother, basically. We acted like brothers, kind of like over there. We had fun. Band class was actually one of my favorite subjects over there. So on, so on, so on. I had my friends, Kat that you normally see, or Luis that I usually talk to. I started to talk to people like him. I don't remember how we met. All I remember is us being in the same class. All I know is me and him just became friends, I guess. And after me and him became friends, we started to talk to more people. I think it was dealing with art. No, I think it was art. No, not art class. Don't know how I became friends with him. I think it was when I was in lunch, I started to become friends with him. And when we started to play, started to talk, we became more friends, and I started to have more friends. And what we had was this little group that we call Los Chicos. We had these tables. We went through several tables, and we finally stuck with one. And I told them, hey, guys, whenever we are in a table, let's actually accept anyone who wants to come and join us. We will never discourage them. We'll never tell them, don't come over here. We always just like welcome them with open arms. You just never know. So we did that, and throughout the following years later on, as my junior year, our little group became even bigger. Freshman year, bigger. You know, it just became like big. It was a nice big group. We had groups from first lunch, the second lunch, and I think the third lunch. We had like we had different lunch periods for different for everyone. You know, so our group was actually big. We became friends. We know each other basically, and that's gonna help you. Just open your heart, talk to people. You know, get to know them. You know, if you see someone, just like, hey, just have like, what's up? How's your day? You think, just have small talk, and just work from there. If you really want to have friends, you know, homework wise, try to get as much done in the next class if you have free time. Whenever you have free time in any type of class, try to do your homework. Literally, no matter what, try to do your homework at school because then you'll have time at home. If you don't have free time in school, then you better work on doing your homework as soon as possible. And if you have like work, either do your homework in the bus or try to do your work whenever you can at work, or just do your homework after work. Because I know that for experience, I used to work and had to do homework and stuff like that, so I understand. I know school may be tough from time to time, but believe me, it's not going to stay like that forever. All right, so just understand that. What else should I tell you that I know of? Cheating is not a bad thing for the most part. When you need it, please go right ahead. You know what the outcome is going to be when it comes to a test. If you cheated from Timmy over there, you're probably going to forget because you don't remember the answer because you just cheated off for him. I'm letting you know that for a fact, unless you actually read it through days afterwards before the test, and the teacher said you can use notes or stuff like that, which is helpful regardless. But yes, if you have friends, try to help one another because this is going to be helpful. If you have to read a book and you don't want to read, go on YouTube. And I say this because it's helped me on several occasions when it came to reading a book. I can't read. And this is helpful for the people that actually have trouble with reading, like dyslexia people like me. Go on YouTube. There's people out there that read the book for you. Just follow along. Literally follow along whenever they read. And whenever you're done with that chapter or whenever you're done for the day, go through the questions. Or not even that, read the questions. Try to read the question as best you can. And then whenever you're going through the book and you find an answer to something, pause it and write it down. Write the answer down. This is going to be helpful for that. If you have a project and you don't know how to do something, go online, learn how to do it, then do it. Basically, in a way like they say, a monkey see, monkey do that. You see it, now do it. It's not as hard as it seems. I know you do have to work, but still, it's not as hard as it should be. You're just making it difficult in your head. Just don't make it difficult in your head. When you're coming across a bully, they don't like, in a way, stupid responses. When I say stupid, I mean like ridiculous arguments. Or, some, in a way, I don't know how to say it. I acted in a way that I wouldn't be bullied because there was no way for me to be bullied. I'm not gonna say this because it's not true. I say this because I hated this person. I really did hate this person. There was this fat woman. No, not fat woman. This fat student that went to our school, and I hated her so much. And I'm saying this because she was big. I didn't like her, and I had to sit next to her in a freaking bus, and I hated her. I don't like her. I hated her. Look, say something stupid in a way that's witty, and they can't do nothing about it. Sometimes that helps. And if it comes to you having to fight someone, you best either take some lessons, either boxing lessons, karate, taekwondo. The different martial arts are endless. Like literally, there's lots of martial arts styles you could learn. It will not be helpful. It will not be. It would not be. It's very helpful if you learned one of these type of general areas, just in case, because you may get your fight on from time to time. And I don't condone you fighting people, but when something happens, you in the heat of the moment, you might as well learn something that may help you. Because the last thing I want is for you to be on the ground bloody. Alright, I don't want you to also cause the fight. Alright? You can always have fun, but don't be that guy. Alright? That guy that goes too far and just winds up either fighting someone or being fought. You know. So just generally just try to be at your best behavior. Play around, do all that. You're stuck at school. What else you're gonna do? If you have to take naps, lunchtime is usually the best time sometimes. Or if you have lunch, eat your food, go to class, take a little nap. Soon, like you go to lunch. If you can't go to lunch, then go to your next class. Then just probably go to lunch and probably have like a little 15-minute snooze. I guess I think it's a 30-minute lunch time for. Not sure, but just try to take a little nap, a little kato nap. That's gonna help you, and don't always stay up late. Be careful what you do after school because that's still some things can affect you inside school. That's basically, for the most part, what I will give you as an advice for school. That's about it. School is hard. You don't like school. I actually liked school. I loved it. Best place in the world to take naps, find friends, be kind of like, whatever. Just have fun. That was me. I always had fun. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. If you actually liked this vlog, drop a like, favorite, share. Do you think I deserved it? Yeah. If you like more, I'll promise you I'll do another one this week. So that's about it. And as always, my name is gonzamario. Love you. Peace.